All right, 72. Welcome to my channel, Lunar Eclipse Tarot, aka 𝐃𝐄𝐂𝐊, here with messages from Spirit. So as I was getting the decks together, shuffling, I always shuffle after, cleanse them, etc. You can't make this fucking shit up. The only way that this would be better is if it was done on fucking camera. So this deck, shout out to Ezra, Dimensions deck. I will find the link and leave it down below if you guys are interested. On the bottom of the deck, because I usually glance, I'm like, what the fuck? We're working on ending this separation between you two. Okay? I'm like, okay, whatever. And then underneath that, this connection involves commitment and it's coming. Underneath that, union is approaching. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I saw Peppa's comments. That's fine. If you say hell nah, never, never, I guess I don't know why you're here watching the video. I'm very easygoing with the comments. I allow pretty much anything to be said as long as it's not against my children. You can talk shit about me, talk shit about your person, as long as it is not anything to do with my kids. You're pretty much okay. But I don't know why you would be here if that's how you feel. Anyways, let's go ahead and find out what Spirit wants you to know. Good morning, Jojo, Moho, Tarot, Stephen. Good morning. Ariana, sorry, Christina Cummins, what's up? California, watching this. It's early in California. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. I never watched Friends. I've seen other things that he's been in. I know some of you are, that hit you pretty hard. Rest in peace. Okay. All right, some of you may be experiencing some deja vu right now. We've got 333, so you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Stephen, can you email me or hit me up on Instagram? I know that you're on my Patreon. I wanted to talk to you about something. I sent the wrong Stephen a message that somebody sent me. Anyways, we got 333, Holy Trinity, Ascended Masters, Angels, prayers answered. So for some of you, the union would be your prayer being answered. Y'all see that moon last night? Holy shit. Holy shit. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stephen, yeah, rocking the eclipse energy. Yo. All right, what else? Your ancestors, connect with your ancestors. They are with you. Okay, for some of you, the angel numbers that you're seeing are your ancestors sending you messages. I repeat it all the fucking time. Look up the angel numbers. 222, 333, 555, whatever it is that you are seeing, look it up. Look it up on Google. Google's amazing, okay? There's many different variations of what those angel numbers mean depending on where you're looking it up. Could be seeing an influx of these angel numbers. 222. Someone commented and asked me to do a video on what I believe 222 to be. Again, there's many different opinions. Thank you so much, Cummins. 222, whenever I see it for myself, without even looking it up or going down anything as far as Google's concerned, to me, it is exactly what it says on here. It's hidden love. It's I love you in the 5D, balance and new beginnings. Okay. What kind of staircase are we on? The spiral one, okay? It doesn't feel like we're ascending. It doesn't feel like we're elevating. It doesn't feel like that. Trust me, I know. But if I, dude, what's crazy about having social media platform is being able to go back to like my first videos, going back to my first videos 5 years ago. Like, what the fuck? There has been so much growth. And you don't notice it when it's happening. But if you do look back, you do see that growth. We've got Reiki coming out again. We've also got mirroring underneath that. So Reiki, I've actually taken a little bit of interest asking, you know, a few people that I know that do Reiki. We've got mirroring. So your energy is mirroring right now. Yo, last night, cleanse crystals. When you start to feel that spiritual agita is what I call it, like that unsettled feeling maybe in the pit of your stomach, maybe you're thinking about something and then you start to worry about it, meditate right then and there, guys. Breathe into the count of 4, hold it to the count of 4, blow out to the count of 4 until it's gone. And if it hits you like a wave again, it's probably not your fucking energy. It's not your energy. It happens to me sometimes. I'm playing spades. I'm like, my head is in the game, okay? These motherfuckers ain't gonna win, okay? And then I just keep getting 1 and 2 bids. Anyways, this wave of energy, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even thinking about anything to do with anything of that. And so when that happens to you, if you are in a position where you can stop and you can meditate, take the focus into your soul and out of your head, it will help so much. It will help so much. What else? We got time for spiritual growth and purging, chakra blockage. I've been listening to a lot of, that's the other thing too. You can ground, you can earth, get outside. That will help balance your energy. I like to listen to root chakra meditations and meditate. You could even find meditations that cover all of the chakras as well. Again, focusing on your breathing and getting the fuck out of your mind, okay? There's mind communication, reading thoughts, able to smell someone in vivid dreams, so that dream energy is still coming out. Some of you could be dreaming of your person, having other weird fucking dreams like I've been having. Okay, you are being guided. Shit, I know. When I hear, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm being guided. Past loved ones. I feel the same way. Past loved one is a guide communicating with you and around you. So for some of you, you may have lost someone recently that is around you energetically. All right, what else? What else? Stephen, did you hear me? I've been drunk on love. Now I'm ready to love to be drunk on me. I love that. We're drunk in love. We be all night long. Beyonce's so fucking gorgeous in that video. She's got a body on her, man. That's sick as fuck. Some of you could be seeing 55. All right. Reserve your right to say no. Enabling toxic behavior serves no one in the end. 651, your twin flame has been visiting you in your dreams. Again, write your feelings down upon awakening. So for those of you that, some of you may even remember your dreams. Keep a dream journal, maybe. Keep a dream journal. I haven't remembered any dreams that I've had since the really bizarre one that I had like a week ago. All right, we got 1010. There's a divine plan in order. Let go of your need to know future events. $12.22, I see that quite often. $8.29, pay attention to your dreams. Hidden information is waiting to be discovered. You could be like 𝐃𝐿. I don't see her in here. I'm sure she'll probably be here later. She has a dream book. Anyone, I'm sure, can go out and get one of those dream books. They kind of break down, the dream that I had with the screws and the nails and the police and my purse getting stolen and all of that shit. She was able to kind of like break that down. Adjustments are required on the bottom. So a lot of you are absolutely, you know, getting to a point where you are surrendering, trying to surrender, trying to stay in your motherfucking lane when it comes to your person. You are on the right path, but there are some things that need to be kind of changed a little bit. One of those things, what I mentioned in the beginning about, like, if you feel that spiritual agita, getting out of your head. How do you do that? Quickest way to fucking do it really is to meditate, to literally focus on your breathing. I've always had issues with meditation until that tip was given to me. I would just, you know, breathe in randomly, blow out, and I was like, fuck, my mind is just going berserk. But when you focus on the count, whatever count it is for you, I like to do 4. You could do 3, 2, whatever the fuck you want to do, 10 if you got like extreme lung capacity there. Hold it and then blow it out. And when you blow the air out, should be breathing in through your nose and exhaling out of your mouth, and try to exhale everything, not just to the count of 4, just blow it complete, blow it, exhale, blow it. Okay. No pun intended. All right. Dude, there is resolution that is coming. We've got dreams again. For some of you, that's a very specific message when it comes to your connection with your person. Dreaming of them, even dreams that may not be about them, kind of messages coming in through the dreaming state. All right, what else? Okie dokie. All right, and the one and only, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Oh, and we got a shitload there. What else? That unconditional love that you may or may not be feeling for your person, it shouldn't just start and end with your person. It should be unconditional love for you. Unconditional love for your person, unconditional love for family, for friends. Continue to spread that, okay? And that's number 41. Number 12, have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Trust. It's so fucking, it's, shit. No comments, Kelly, okay? 19, express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I'm thinking car incense for some of you. That's going to resonate. Something to do with like the little tree things that you hang in your car, or not the incense. What is it? The scented, something to do with that. We got number 34. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. That's huge. For some of you, you may have a hard time receiving. You may feel like you have to give back in order to receive. Sometimes just receiving with a thank you is something, you know. How do you feel? Shout out to Matt. I was thinking of Matt's story. How do you feel when someone that you love, or whatever the situation is, you try to give them something, or not try, you do give them something? Maybe you buy dinner, or, you know, for a lot of people, it makes them feel happy to be able to be able to give back, to show appreciation in that way. And when you snub that person and say, no, like, I got it, you don't have to do it, which many of us do. Sometimes many of us will wrestle back and forth. You know, someone wants to pay for something and you're like, no, I got it. And then they're like, no, let me pay. And you're like, no. And eventually you may say, yes, fine. You just take the wheel on that. But think about how it makes you feel when you give. Then how does it make you feel when someone tries to rob you of that by saying no? Like, they're going to go ahead and pay for it, or, you know, get the door, or whatever it is, as simple as it can be. So, you know, for a lot of people, that does bring joy and happiness to be able to give, even if they don't have the means to give. Try receiving and just receiving, not to receive and then feeling like you need to give something back. I mean, in certain situations, it's always good to give and receive, but I'm not talking about that. Why do I always, anyways, 15, practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. So, like Peppa earlier was leaving some comments. I don't think she's in here now. So, I guess the intention was just to disrupt the collective, which I'm not really cool with, but whatever. Seeing things from a different perspective. It's so easy to see from ours. Obviously, it is our perspective on our connection, on our person, what's going on, etc. But again, maybe someone like Peppa needs to take a step back from tarot readings. Something about the title of the video may have triggered her, and that's fine. Listen, guys, I get it. That's why I allow you guys to pretty much say anything that you want, because I know that this shit is painful. I know that it's like been waiting for fucking years. Like I really should just be a bag of bones right now, and I'm only kicking it for like 5. So for those of you that have waited even longer, or again, you're not seeing changes with your person in the 3D, things that are pissing you off, take a step back. Focus on you, meditating. Read Eckhart Tolle, watch Samadhi. Do things to connect with your soul. Your ego will fucking destroy you. And when I say your ego, your mind, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, it will fucking destroy you. Now, if that's what you want, then go ahead and continue to think about all of the things and to not be positive. And I don't know, just go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. Remember that story about the water with the, in the stream, and the water getting pissed because it wanted to go to the left or the right, or the rock, but it was pushed to the right? The water doesn't give a fuck. It just flows. For some reason, we give a fuck. Okay. We have this expectation. The water, I am the water, and I should have flowed to the left of the fucking rock. The rock doesn't give a fuck. The water doesn't give a fuck. It just goes. Be like the water, okay? Be like the fucking water. Just go where it fucking goes. If it goes into no communication, let it go into no communication. If it goes into communication, let it go into communication. Just let it fucking go. It's not going to serve you to try to control the outcome, your person. You can't control them, okay? The only thing that you can control is yourself, your thoughts. High vibe, yo. Comedies. Fucking, those are always my go-to. Pick up some kind of, like crossword puzzles, or come and play spades with me. Like, distract your fucking mind. If you can't figure out how to shut the fucking bitch down, maybe just distracting yourself with other things. Even if it's just temporary. Relieve that stress, relieve that spiritual agita. Number 37, a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Some of you are closing yourself off to the communication that you are receiving from your person, from your ancestors, from spirit guides, from those that are trying to connect with you, because you're so fucking in your mind. Like, fuck this shit, fuck this journey, fuck that person, F, to everything. You're engaging with the mind. Again, you're letting your mind become the motherfucking master. How does that serve you? Think about that. Don't get pissed at me because I'm saying it. How does that make you feel when you start thinking negatively about your situation or your career or where you live? Thinking about it ain't going to do anything. Remaining positive, I mean, yes, it's easier for people to be more negative. Think positively. Yo, what the fuck? You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Some of you are very closed off to it. I know. All right. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate. Some of you may not be feeling that way, and that's why you are so closed off. Okay. What is that doing for you? I'll tell you my own personal experience. Getting up in my fucking head and overthinking doesn't do shit for me. Just turns me into a sabotaging ninja. You don't want to do that, right? Don't be like Kelly, okay? Don't be like Kelly. Get out of your head, get out of your mind, stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing. Just allow your situation to unfold the way that it is going to. Again, you cannot control anything, all right? I'm going to take these 4. When I picked up the deck, there were 4 that were there, so I will take those as the messages. Where are we at? All right. We got time to evolve and decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Do I need to say that again? We were just talking. Get out of your negative mind. Don't be a negative Nancy, okay? It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's higher perspective. Dude, that card, that higher perspective, seeing it from the 5D, not the 3D, the ego wants. Why do you think, the situation is so difficult if you're dealing with an otherworldly connection when it comes to your person? Because your mind, listen, if there's anything that you want, desire, crave, whatever, you can pretty much go out and get it almost immediately. If all of a sudden I started feeling hungry for McDonald's, God, I do get cravings for McDonald's. And then when I do it, eat it, then I just feel like shit. I'm like, oh my God, I know the food doesn't even decay. Anyways, your mind, if my mind, get the fuck out of there, McDonald's, I don't want you. If your mind wants it, it can go out and get it, right? You can feed that craving. You can feed that desire. You can feed whatever it is that you're thinking about. When it comes to your twin flame, your otherworldly connection, your soulmate, whatever, in a situation where there is separation, you can't go out and just get them, right? You can't control them. You can't make them do things that they don't want to do. That's where the mind comes in. Well, fuck that shit. I can get McDonald's. I could go out and do this and do this and do this and blah, blah, blah. And there's something about this connection. No, we can't, we can't get this person. We can't control them. We can't, feed that desire. And that's when your mind comes in and starts to unravel. Remember, the mind is the motherfucking disease. Okay. All right. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective that you chose, I chose, we chose. Much of this before you incarnated is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality. Oh, fuck, I've been feeling attacked right now. And pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. Where's Peppa at? I think she needs to hear that. Oh, shit. Childhood wound, retrieve. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Again, higher perspective. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access tools to empower your inner child. We've got abundance, security. Money is energy like anything else. You want it to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off that energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and money will flow. And more than just money, in all areas of your life, every area. It is our divine birthright. That's in our contract. Again, I don't know where mine's fucking lost. It got eaten by the dog. It's in the contract. Okay. It's something that we've decided on. Again, the experiences that we have gone through. I don't know. It's kind of weird for me to think like, oh, my spirit guy's like, okay, Kelly, like you're going to start a YouTube channel and you're going to spread your spiritual truths. Like, it's fucking weird. Me 20 years ago, no fucking way. I was very introverted, very quiet, very reserved. There's no fucking way I'd ever be speaking to thousands of you. And it's so interesting. My job that I had before doing this, interacting with people the way that I would interact, has really given me so much courage. Most people are absolutely terrified of public speaking. And I'm like, give me the fucking microphone, okay? Karaoke bar? Yeah. All right, balance needed. Relationships. Make sure all your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. Does kind of give me twin flame energy with the picture depicted there. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways. Again, your divine birthright to be abundant, to be loved, to receive love, to have love, to give love. All right, where are we at? I'm going to wrap this up. Actually, I wasn't even going to come on and do a video today. And then I was energized and I was like, okay, I'll go. I'll do it. All right, we're going to get you. All right, and we got 2. What are the dominant emotions that run your life? How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We only have one. We only have today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting, and what can you do to help your body rest? Today's soul action. Take a bath. Put on some lavender essential oil. Go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Amen. You know what? Dimensions. I'll pull, even though we did get 3 cards out of that, I'll go ahead and pull and see if there's anything else in Ezra's deck. It can be very easy to stay in that negative mind, right? Especially if there's nothing going on in the 3D that you can see. Nothing's going on because you can't see it. All right, get ready. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Reason to celebrate. Hello, good afternoon, S. All right, it may not seem like it, but your person is really trying. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. These readings generally on Sunday, I like to stick to readings that are helpful for you guys and the collective. Sometimes I can get annoyed when it's like the love energy, love reading energy kind of comes in and invades these readings, but that's okay. All right, trust, of course, dropping out. And listen, you don't have to fucking trust. You found the exit door. I told you, choosing yourself. You don't have to trust. You don't have to wait for your person. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You have control of yourself. You have control of your actions. You have control of the things that you think, the things that you say. Well, to a certain degree. I mean, sometimes, again, because your mind is the fucking disease. Because of that, it will try to take the reins. It will try to get you to think of all sorts of things that maybe you wouldn't normally think about. So trust, all will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. Sacred source, we, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You were literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever one with God, Goddess, and all creation. Archangel Michael, your connection is being protected. You are absolutely being divinely guided at this time, and your connection is being protected. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with the ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. Archangel Raphael, feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. Positive outcome. Dude, trust. Have faith, motherfucker. And like the water, go to the left, go to the right, go up, go down, go wherever the fuck it goes, okay? Go with the flow. Positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Can I get a fucking amen? Holy shit. Listen, when it comes to the trust, it's difficult because when you say to trust and have faith that everything is going to work out, in your mind, maybe even in my mind, I'm like, okay, that means I'm going to be with my person. What does that do? That puts them on a pedestal. It creates an attachment and it creates an expectation and all of these fucking things. What I'm asking for you guys to do through your meditation, through grounding, through all of that is to cut those fucking cords. Yes, oh, Kelly, I know you can't cut the cord with your twin flame. I'm not talking about that. Cutting the expectation, cutting the control, just allowing things to fucking flow, okay? Sorry, guys. Lots of F-bombs today. But if you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe and the F-bombs too, please subscribe. Trust. Have faith. Get out of your head. That's pretty much what's going on here. Some of you, yeah, don't forget about me when it comes to your person. And a lot of you do reach out on Instagram. Steven, Steven, if you can email me or if you can hit me up on Instagram, please. I want to talk to you about something. And 𝐃𝐿, there you are. Just finished the call and I have to restart my phone. Oh, it's okay. I was talking about you earlier. You're so welcome. Holla Rice 72, sending you love. Steven, sending you love. Starlight, John Ridgway, thank you. Again, for those of you that hit me up in my comments asking where the zodiac readings are, Moho Tarot, Jojo, he does them. My Instagram is lunar_eclipse_tarot, I believe. I do check Instagram at least a couple times a month just to make sure there's no fake accounts out there. You'll usually know that it's me. I'm only following about 100 people. Usually those fake accounts, they'll have more people that they're following than follow them. It's this tactic to, oh, lunar eclipse is following me. I'm going to follow her back. Nah, shit ain't me. Anyways, F-bombs, get rid of the negativity. Interesting. I was talking about this with Marilyn recently. There was a video that I mentioned. Thank you, Jojo. There's my Instagram right there. I was mentioning this in a video, because I'm constantly cursing and I know some of you are really highly offended and I get it. I get it, but it ain't gonna fucking stop and it ain't my fault. There's a video, 𝐃𝐄𝐂𝐊 on YouTube, and he said, before he did this video on like ancient times and how would they relieve stress, and he talks about like the F word, the most commonly used curse word, F this, F that. And he's like, you're sitting in traffic and instead of saying the F word, if you replaced it with lovemaking, lovemaking, it doesn't have the same feel as that F word does. Like that F word is really like, just in your face. But if you're like, this fucking traffic, lovemaking, it's so fucking silly. You may laugh instead of actually feeling like you're releasing something. And so, he talks about before the alphabet, before, there was really any type of language, like, what would they do to release that energy? It's not so much the curse word, it's like the intention behind it. And so he says, instead of cursing, and I was going to start doing this, but I think new people would be like, what the fuck is she doing? It's like rolling your tongue with the R's and then at the end of it. So instead of fuck, you say and it really does energetically. I look like a fucking retard and I sound like one too, but I don't know. And you know what? The people that complain about my cursing will probably complain about this noise. You know, people that have shit to fucking say are going to say it regardless how I handle my channel. And you notice I said my channel, my fucking channel. You want to do things differently, you start your own fucking channel. Start your own channel. See how fun that is. It's a lot of work that's really put into fuck, man, building a channel. It doesn't happen overnight. And you know what? When you guys subscribe to my channel, you subscribe to me. And I am a cursor. And I know I bring this up a lot, but I get a decent amount of comments about it. And although I like to say I don't really give, I do, because building a channel is fucking hard. And every subscriber that you lose over something as silly as that can be frustrating. So, but anyways, that's just me remaining authentically me. I don't know. I might throw in in the future. So if you do hear that, don't judge me, okay? I'm trying to work on my shit. Anyway, sending you guys so much love. Go meditate, get the fuck out of your mind, be positive. Yes, Peppa. Yeah, she disappeared. She just came here to talk shit. I'm actually going to go back and block you. You're not ready for a channel like this. Okay, baby, bye. Goodbye.